Hello guys, no expense spared right there. Does that come out? As you can see, Urban Viking Ale review. This is a homage to Terry K, who asked me to go back to my roots. If you look at my very first video, I had a bit of paper with a bit of writing on, which was the intro to my channel, and for some reason he really liked it. I thought it was a bit silly, but he liked it. That was in reply to me badgering him to get his old theme tune back, because I love the old Beer Goggles theme tune. It used to really get me happy. I remember when I used to watch his videos on my night shift at work, and you'd hear that tune and it'd be like, yeah, and you sort of rock out to it, and then watch one of Terry's great it just added to the whole experience. He's an excellent beer reviewer, but I'm not going to waffle about Terry, because actually I should be talking about Danny, so freaking drunk, because this is a beer that he's tried. Staroslav, is it Staroslav or Staroslav? Which is a Czech beer, which looks very similar to Staropramen, as you can probably see. You can get this one from Aldi. It's very cheap. I think it's about £1.20 a bottle for a big old 500ml. You know, Staropramens usually come in the 330ml, so you're definitely getting your money's worth. If it tastes the same, I don't know, but Danny said it did, so I'll put a link to his channel down below. He's a great reviewer. He's just one of those guys, he doesn't review for a while, and then when he does, he just sort of hits you with about 6 or 7 reviews, and you can just sit and watch them, and it's like having a beer with a mate, because he's just a really pleasant guy to watch, and he's a really nice bloke to talk to. So anyway, let's get this one cracked. I didn't even tell you the ABV. I've had these in the fridge for a few hours, they're still not bloody cold. It's only 4%, I'm sure the Staropramen is about 4.5, or maybe more, but you know, who cares? If it tastes as good as Staropramen, which I really do like, it's one of my favourite Czech beers. If I ever see it in a pub, I always get it, because it's just got a lovely taste to it. It's got its own unique sort of taste. There you go. Nice golden colour. Hello, see me through it again. Nice bright white head. So let's give it a sniff. Yeah, it's got that similar sort of Staropramen smell. It's like a mix between a spicy sort of Pilsner malt combined with like a buttered crumpet, like a hot crumpet with butter on. It really does. It's got that lovely sort of toasty bread smell, which I absolutely adore on in a Pilsner or a lager. It's a really nice smell, really pleasant. I'm just going to crack with this one because it was a cheapo, so let's see how good it is. Cheers guys. Danny, Slungivar. I can never do his accent. Okay. It's really drinkable, really drinkable. So easy just to knock back. It does taste like Staropramen, but it's almost like a lighter version, which is basically what it is, I suppose, because you've got a low ABV. But if you know what Staropramen tastes like, you'll know what I mean. It's just like a mellower version. It's not like a watery version. Don't think that at all. It's just like a more sort of slightly more subdued version of it. You're getting that nice little sort of spice on the tongue. A little bit of that sort of hot buttered toast flavour, sort of like almost sort of intermingled with that spice. Giving it a nice. These are not big flavours, by the way. These are quite subtle. Just giving it a nice sort of rounded roll on the tongue. And there's not too much bitterness on the end. It does linger, but it's not a strong bitterness. It's sort of like a little bit of a tingler on your tongue. It's got a very pure taste to it as well. The water's really good on this one. but it's just supremely easy to drink. Really, really is. That is a great beer for the price. I think it's about £1.20 a bottle. Get the rest of that in there. So rating wise, I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. That is a really nice beer. Nice barbecue beer. Stick about 6 in the fridge. And go for it, really. If you want to save a bit of money, get some of these. It's not better than Staropramen, but it's not that far off as, you know, as being as good. I'd still go for Staropramen over this, but you know, if I was running a bit short on cash, I'd definitely get this one. So 7 out of 10. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon for another Right Now review. Cheers.